Hello and welcome to part 2 of the Pack-N Chats for the fall and restock release that I had at the end of September. I'm Holly and I am going to just get started. If you haven't watched the first one, I hope you'll go back and check it out. We have oatmeal milk and honey milk bath. I call it oatmeal milk bath, but I do use the oatmeal milk and honey fragrance. And this does have goat milk powder and buttermilk powder in it and colloidal oatmeal. So I do bring that all around. We talked about my un-oatmeal soap in the last video. So this one's going to Michelle in Virginia. So hello, Michelle. She said she feels like she knows me. And I must say, I feel like that with a lot of you guys too. And I get those just from, conversing with you on social media. And we have a Bite Me soap. Let's see. So we have 3 of the soy wax melt clamshells. I had 1 box of my soy wax left, so I did use it to restock all of my regular line clamshells. So we have Figgy Cream. She was pretty excited to try Figgy Cream. I must say it is a good one. Creamy Mint Candy, and this is like peppermint, spearmint, cotton candy, and vanilla. So good. And new on this one was Sunshine and Rainbows. And I used some of the glitter from the Good Glitter. And this one is not skin safe, so I did use it on the wax. So pretty. Okay, so we also have a bath bomb here. I think I need to reorder. In this case, I am just going to put this one soap face down. And now add in some of the Craft Shred. So I have this Autumn Sunset Bath Bomb. It has a little bit of frosting on the top. It's so fun and so nice, and it smells so good. I need a little bit of my paper. So I have my paper, my stretchy paper here, and I do like to wrap the bath bomb. So, good stuff. This is the Ranpak Yummy Wrap Pack. EX is what the box says. I get it from ecoenclosed.com. I think they just call it paper wrap. And it comes with a roll of white, just really thin paper also, but I don't use it. But you're supposed to, like, if you're wrapping jars or whatever, you pull and wrap as you go. But we actually just pull this and cut it with a quilting rotary cutter. Okay, there we go. So I think into this one we're going to put in, and I don't think I have my un-oatmeal milk and honey samples done yet. I didn't see them anyway. We're going to put in a Figgy Cream. So she ordered the Figgy Cream wax, so let's put in a Figgy Cream soap. Now this does squish down a little bit, and so you have to fill these boxes full, otherwise they can crush. One of those things I learned working for MBE / the UPS store. We're going to do a Figgy Cream and a candied apple. And I have so many samples at this point. So let me think this through. We had a Bite Me. This would have been a good time to put in like a cranberry sample, but I didn't have a cranberry sample. So let's just go down here and see what's down here. Oh, green clover now. Let's do that. That's a good one. That's just a good fresh one. So I'm going to put in the invoice. Okay. I meant to go ahead and order some more of these stickers, but completely forgot to get that done, so I will end up running out. I like these cube boxes. They're pretty sturdy. It's just a regular mailing box. Oh, there's the dimensions down there. 7 by 7 by 6. Oh, that's inside. 725, 725, 65. These are actually super duper when you're shipping the cubic rate. And the cubic rate is a free rate that you can get using Pirate Ship, which is a free app / program. So if you are a maker and a shipper, definitely check out the cubic rate and Pirate Ship. Now if you're on the middle tiered with Shopify, which I am now, it goes through there also. But I gotta say, Pirate Ship, when you need to be shipping fast, works way better than Shopify's shipper. I just have a heck of a time with the Shopify website. Okay, so I'm gonna go get another. Okay, so this one is going to Indiana. I have the oatmeal milk bath again, and that is bubbling bath salts, and it makes a lot of bubbles, especially if you have a jet. Holy moly. If you have a jetted system, you have to watch out. It might overflow. I love it. We have the coffee bean scrub, coffee bean ice cream. One time when I made that, I had such a huge craving for coffee ice cream that we headed over to Andy's, and I was very disappointed. I think mine smelled and actually looked better, it's just not edible. So we have the un-OMH. We have a buttered rum. So good. So good. And we have a pumpkin spice latte. This is made with real pumpkin and fresh brewed espresso, brewed coffee. I used espresso, but I just kind of brewed it like normal. Put that one in there, and then a fig cream. How cool is this order? This one was just a hint too big for one of my other boxes. Serum. We're gonna have to make it work. I try to use post office boxes because they are free to me, but to get the best rates and to use the least amount of packaging, well, the rates actually aren't that much different, but to use the least amount of packaging, I do purchase my own boxes. So anytime you see a brown box, those ones I did have to buy. So I think what I'll do something, look, see, I got to get up to there, but I have been reusing some packing peanuts that I've been getting, so I may go ahead and do that. And then we have pumpkin thyme at the bakery. We'll see how this goes. No, I like it like this. Alright, let's do that. We're going to go in with did we have any wax? No wax. Sometimes I do send wax in orders that don't have wax, but I'm starting to get low on my doodads over there. Alright, let's do something sweet. These are my seasonal samples. So I think I'll put in a caramel apple spice sample. And I really think the unscented soaps are spectacular. So I do like to send those because that's something a lot of people won't initially try, but they're super duper. Let's do this. Trying not to use that tape, but it's a habit to grab for it. Feels like we're going to need just a little bit more protection. I'm just going to utilize just a little bit of these packing peanuts that have come in my orders. I try not to add too many. When I get an order full of packing peanuts, oh my word. Oh my word. I don't mind skimming a few off the top, but the full thing, yikes. Okay, so this package is headed to California. I've done a pre-pack on it, so I know that I can get it pretty much into this regional rate box A. I haven't completely packed it up as I would, so there still could be a situation, but hopefully not. So this order has the Autumn Sweet Scents clamshell set. Now these are Parasoy, and they're so good. There's 8 of them all together. We have, let's get to the beginning. We have Autumn Wreath. We have Baked Apples, Buttered Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, and this is one that I usually make pretty cute with some embeds, but there was no way that I could make mass quantities of that one, so I went ahead and put it in this set. Then we have Caramel Apple Cider. So there's the first 4. And then we have Cranberry Spice, Pumpkin Gingerbread, Pumpkin Spice Latte, and Warm Caramel Vanilla. And sometimes caramels can lean towards maple syrup scent, but that is a great one. It just smells so warm, like warm caramel on the stove. It just, it's so good. And so I let that one go for a while, and then I mixed some of the candied apple in with it to kind of refresh it. Oh boy, that was really good. But you can mix and match any of these scents. There's so many would go well together. The baked apples with the caramel, and do baked apples with cranberry spice. You can just really mix it up and kind of play with it, make your own. We have a Bite Me. I love the little, usually for the Bite Me, I did it once before with the rainbow, in a kind of a rainbow theme last year, and so I had like a rainbow lip and anyway, this year I did this cute little black cat with bat wings. So much cuter, I love it. This year I did it with the orange, the purple, and the green. Really turned out cute. Love that soap, really worked out nice. So Bite Me is, it's actually the Bite Me scent is what it typically goes by. It's just a very fizzy, cherry, citrusy fragrance. And we have a pumpkin spice latte soap. So let's see how we want this all to go in. I think I will put a pumpkin souffle here, and a pumpkin souffle here. Isn't it funny how when you do something, you're working on a project and you watch something or you're listening to something and then that's all you think about from then on? Well, I was rewatching Bones when I made those that day, and so every single time I touch one of these, I think of Bones. Let's see. Looks like I could put one there also. How do I want to do this? We have 3 of these total, so I think I'll go ahead and put the one right there. We have quite a bit here left, so we'll see. Maybe this isn't going to be the best. We'll see. It should be fine. Maybe I'll do face down, face up. So we have a couple of the pumpkin thyme at the bakery. These ones turned out even more realistic than usual. I would love a pumpkin donut. So good. Casey's around here, which is a gas station and convenience store. Oh, they make some good ones. But we are holding firm. We are firm. We're not eating out. We have not eaten out since precisely March 13th. That was takeout. And we're saving money, people. And so, even though it's probably technically okay for us, safety-wise, to go get takeout, why? Why bother? I can cook. So I might have to come up with some sort of pumpkin donut, though, here soon. So these ones are the apple cider donuts. and they're so good. Good, good, good stuff. Okay, we made it. That's it. So what I want to put into this one, let's give this one a little bit of protection there. Yeah. Let's put in a candied apple. No, I had a couple of extra ones, but I was kind of keeping these for me. Let's see, we'll put in the candied apple. Let's put in a caramel apple spice soap. Because there's so much wax, I'm going to go ahead and put in one of these Christmas wreath wax melts. I've mixed kind of a pine with a, I don't know, what is that? Oh, cinnaberries type. So isn't it cute? That has the good glitter on it. I thought those turned out super cute. I thought I was being clever buying the labels. Instead of having like 3 slits on the back, because I buy full sheet labels, I did some diagonal. Ugh, it's been even worse. There's so many of the labels that don't have a little slit to easily pull it. We're going to do this. And then this one is off to California. Hopefully tomorrow, but based on the fact that we can't seem to get our mail picked up, I think we're going to call and see if they would let us drop it like at the back dock. That's what I always used to do when I worked for mailboxes, etc. Boy, that place is coming up a lot in these videos today. It was always my job. I left at like 4 or something and went to the post office and I just dropped them on the back dock. So I'm wondering if maybe that would be better, because the amount of packages we send out is not very convenient for us to be running in and out of the post office, and then they get a little testy when we put them all on the counter for check-in. So maybe we can do something different. So I'm going to call this video 2. Thank you for watching. If you still want to keep watching more packing videos and you've had a request or whatever, stick around. Part 3 is next.